Here we are. We are here. Today is a new day. I am Nikki G, your host. Welcome to The Lone Doctrine, a safe space to bridge the gap between your authentic self and your mental health. We are your food for thought exploration station in order to make today better than yesterday. Hello, it is me, Nikki G. I am here with mixed feelings. Why? Why, you ask? Because not only is this technically episode 400, let me repeat that, 400, but I've been taking a lot of time to step back and really make the difficult decision to close the podcast and to say a very bittersweet farewell. You might be asking why. And it is not because I don't love doing this. It's not because the Lone Doctrine will be stopping its mission, but it's because we have been noticing a trend of not only people having a really difficult time in the world, but our youth, especially the kids, having a really tough time across the board, no matter how you identify, no matter what your sexual orientation is. A lot of us are having a really hard time, and there's a lot of other people making it even harder. So, we have taken a lot of time to really figure out where we can best be helpful, be supportive, and continue to make today better than yesterday, but also continue to share food for thought that keeps us choosing betterment every single day. Because now more than ever, holding on to that betterment and causing that ripple effect of good is so important. So, in a nutshell, I'm here with you today on our last episode of The Lone Doctrine, but we are continuing our mission to explore food for thought and bridge the gap between our authentic self and our mental health. So I very much encourage you to join us on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and however the world of social media happens to evolve, we will do our best to get the good word out into the world and support you as best as we possibly can. Again, this decision did not come lightly, but we're feeling like there are more people on social media than listening to podcasts, and we can offer short, bite-sized, actionable steps that hopefully will cause some serious good, not only in people's lives, but cause that ripple effect that we always talk about of betterment, of healing, of self-care, of authenticity, of embracing who you are, of I could go on and on and on and on and on. So today, I kind of wanted to just share some heartfelt ideas and thoughts with you. When we make the choice to improve our own lives, that is the most important step we can take. Everything else becomes a journey. The journey is the most important part. We become so fixated, especially when things are hard, to just make it go away and to try to find this quick fix. But quite honestly, it's about building up the tools, building up the understanding of not only who we are, but how we are as humans, understanding our emotions and how to cope and how to do that much better every time we're met with some sort of challenge. Because challenges are inevitable. Change is inevitable. I'm not saying that life has to be hard, but there are going to be things in life where we can choose not only that it's happening to us, but sometimes it happens for us. And it really is the choices that we make in those dark moments that make the biggest difference of how we push through. And pushing through is so important. Allowing yourself to heal is so important. Really embracing who you are authentically is so important. Relieving that mental load, whether it's from the inside, whether it's from other people, whether it's from the world or the environment around you. It's kind of consistently working through the muck and pushing it aside and recognizing that when we are in a hard place, when we're having a sad day, when we're having a big challenge in our lives, it is also an opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow. Even in the most difficult times in my life, I have always been able to reflect back and really narrow down what I've learned, and also realize the next time I was confronted with a challenge, I was that much more ready to push through it. All of these episodes are all going to be on YouTube, and you can go back to any of them and all of them. And I cannot thank you enough for joining me in this journey, because not only did creating the Lone Doctrine podcast hold me accountable, but it taught me so much. And it was actually very celebratory when I listened to episodes way back when and realizing, oh my, they like made me slightly uncomfortable because it was things that I know now that I didn't know then. But then I realized that's what this is all about. That's what food for thought exploration is all about. It's just your willingness to learn, your willingness to grow. That's what life is about. When we reach for this perfection, when we're constantly holding this unrealistic expectation on our lives, we will be consistently disappointed. But if we remain open, if we have the willingness to learn, if we have the willingness to listen, and we have the willingness to grow, life keeps getting better and better and better. If you believe in our mission, we could also use your support. In order to keep the lights on and to keep us going, you can join us at our community at patreon.com. It's Patreon, patreon.com/Lone Doctrine. There we can keep the mission going and we can have the resources that we need to keep putting things out, keep evolving, and keep getting better to help our community, to help us stand together, because together we are better. So, my hope for you is that you continue to join us on all the social media platforms and you come and have fun with us. You make light out of the darkness and you keep shining so incredibly bright, because this world needs you now more than ever. I really believe we're at a turning point, and this is part of why I made this decision to close the podcast and concentrate more on reaching a wider audience, is because we need this betterment. We need to shine brighter than ever right now. Today is the day to shine your light and to rise above and to keep fighting the good fight. Thank you, a million thank yous. Thank you beyond thank you for being here with us at the Lone Doctrine. And we hope to see you on all the other platforms. But no, this journey has been so absolutely awesome. And thank you for being you. Woo! 400. That's a wrap, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's crazy to think it's been like 7 years.